Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I am Star. The message I heard is, that's right, the ones that called you dirty. The scripture comes from the Testaments of the 12 patriarchs, the Testament of Zebulun, the sixth son of Jacob and Leah. First scripture coming from 5:1. And now, my children, I bid you to keep the commandments of the Lord and to show mercy to your neighbors and to have compassion toward all, not toward men only, but also toward beasts. And also the testament of Dan, the seventh son of Jacob and Bilhah. 6:2. Draw near to God and to the messenger that intercedes for you, for he is a mediator between God and man. And for the peace of Israel, he will stand up against the kingdom of the enemy. God said for somebody, there's someone that is upset because you are a messenger for God. And you know what I'm saying? As somebody that simultaneously is a messenger for God, I've been there. You know what I'm saying? I have had to deal with so many people feel some kind of way because of what God has gave me the oomph to say. God using me as a vessel. You know what I'm saying? It's not a situation where only some of the messages that I post have God speaking through all of them. All of them. How many? All of them. You know what I'm saying? It's not a situation where it's just one or two. No, all of them are, messages directly from the Father. I don't get on here. I don't sit in this seat and just say stuff that I feel like saying today. All of them are messages from God. You know what I'm saying? There are moments and times, several of them, where I don't even know what the message is going to really come out to be. It's times when God get on me, through me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just saying this to say, it's not a situation where I'm just saying what I want to say. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like for whoever this is for, this is somebody that has chosen to mistreat you simply because God uses you and they don't like it. Regardless if they don't like it because of you specifically or if they don't like it because they don't like what God is saying to them. Regardless as to why they don't like it, they are choosing to take out the time, effort, and energy to pick at you. And before I make this message, God was reminding me of, how sometimes when people don't like you, when people find like they feel some kind of way about you. I feel like this is somebody, when people look at you, they think that you think that you're all that. They think that you think that you're perfect. They assume that you feel as if you are without sin. And I feel like it's important for me to even state, as I said already, there are times when God get on me, through me. And I'll know that he getting on me because he'll let me know that he getting on me, through me. There are times when that happens to me. And I'll be like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just being real. But there are those moments. And I just feel like for whoever this is for, this is somebody, they will try to tear you apart. They will try to find anything wrong with you. That it could be the hottest day of the summer. Everybody is sweating. Everybody is going through it. Everybody's smelling funny. And they point you out specifically because they want to try to figure out some kind of way to down talk you. Now I understand it is some people that, they don't shower every day and they should. As quiet as it's kept. You know what I'm saying? I know that I was taught in school for, to be a nursing assistant, as well as when I was going to nursing school, that it's okay for the patients to go a day without the showers every other day. But let's be real. There's some of us, we eat every day. Every day. I saw the arguments about people that came on talking about they don't use rags and they don't lather up the rag with the soap, and you know what I'm saying? And everybody do their own thing. But let's be real. I like, you know what I'm saying? I know me personally, I use my rag and my fupa. You know what I'm saying? I use both. I use the whatever I use both. I use both. I use two different bars of soap, and then I use two different liquid soaps. I use it all. You know what I'm saying? I'm a thick girl. So me just not taking a bath every day is just not gonna work. Me not shower every day is just, it's not gonna work for me. And you know what I'm saying, to each his own. But I just feel like when it come down to it, for whoever this is for, these people that's making false accusations against you, these people that say they just talking out the side of their neck. They just trying to find something to say about you, against you, because they feel as if they want to knock you down. They want you off your high horse. That's saying, there it is again. You on the high horse, and they feel like they tired of looking up at you, so they want you off of them. Whatever it is that they fix their mouth to say about you don't even work anyways. You know what I'm saying? Just like I said, somebody said something like this about me, that ain't gonna work. I know I shower every day. You not finna play with me. I know I shower. You know what I'm saying? I use all the lotions and the oils. All this, you know what I'm saying? Bath and Body Works I have going on. You know what I'm saying? You know, like this. Anyways, I just feel like this is somebody that they just trying to find something to say about you. They are trying to find something to say negatively towards you. And for somebody, I don't know why, I just feel like whatever it is this person is judging you about, they got that going on for them. It's really them. But they trying to push it off on you. But it's really them though. You know what I'm saying? And I know that I have known men to do this. I have known men like this where, you know what I'm saying, they themselves don't even keep themselves up, but then they would look at a woman and talk down on her about what she got going on, knowing good well, you know what I'm saying. And sometimes it's a situation where maybe when they was kids, they used to get yelled at by their parents for not, you know what I'm saying, so they trying to put that off on you. God said, don't pay these people no mind. You know what I'm saying? He is speaking, he's using you because that's what he chose to do. And them trying to find something wrong, regardless if they don't think you're pretty or they don't think you're attractive. They can say they think that this is too big on you and this is too small on you. They can say they don't like your clothes. They can try to point out your clothes and try to call it dingy. They can try to say they don't like the way you dress. They can say they don't like the way you do your hair. They don't have to like the way you do your nails. If you wear makeup, don't wear makeup, whatever it is. God said he is not concerned with nothing that they talk about. What he told you to say still stands, regardless of what it is. If he told you to tell them they need to stop sleeping around, he said what he said and he mean what he said. If he told you to tell them they need to treat you better, he said what he said and he mean what he said. Them saying that they don't like the shape of your body does not mean that all of a sudden that gives them the green light to be mean to you. Them saying that they don't like the fact that you have a certain number of female friends or a certain number of male friends does not take away from the fact that God said that they need to treat you right. Them not liking that you like to hang out here, hang out there, does not take away from the fact and give them the green light to be mean to you. It like God still said what he said though. You know, he still said what he said though. Them said, you know what I'm saying, if this is a relationship for somebody, them pointing out that maybe you used too much salt in this dish and you didn't season this one enough and you didn't do this right and you didn't do that right. It doesn't mean that it's all of a sudden a green light for them and to go out and find somebody else that might cook it the way they want it to be cooked. No, they can give you pointers on how they like you to cook and you can fix it. You know what I'm saying? I'm being reminded of the video that I had watched, and I think I shared it too, of this young woman who found out her man was sleeping with her mom, and her mom was talking about, you don't cook, you don't clean, you don't do all these things. She was supposed to teach her that though. If she noticed that and took notice that her daughter was doing things that she shouldn't have been doing or wasn't doing things that she should have been doing, it is her job as a mother to say, hold on. If she feel like she ain't raised her that way, or she feel like she didn't teach her something correctly, she has all rights to correct it. It does not give her the green light to take her daughter man. It's disgusting for a man to even think to himself, you know what? Let me go and see what her mama got going on. What? I personally wouldn't even like that. Would all my attraction to a man would fall dramatically if they would have even fixed their mouth and you know what I'm saying, and say that they attracted to my mama. You not supposed to be attracted to me and my mama. We two completely generations. It's generations in between our generations. How? Make it make sense to me. If you attracted to my mama, and it's no shade. It's not that my mama not ugly. You know what I'm saying? My mama, you got it going on. But I'm just being real. Me being 33 years old, no man that should find me attractive and then turn around and find my mother. Like, that don't even make sense. We in two completely different stages of our life. A man that finds me attractive, he gonna find me attractive. And it's not gonna be a situation where he gonna be, you know what I'm saying, looking towards my mother. I just feel like God is saying, for whoever this is for, this is somebody, they trying to make it seem like you the one that's got something going on. It's them. They tripping. And that's just what it is. And you know what I'm saying? If you don't like somebody, just say so. If you're not attracted to somebody, just say so. If you're not interested in being serious, just say so. Because once again, ain't nobody that's actually looking forward to marrying you and being with you forever gonna ever think to themselves that they want to sleep with your parent, or better yet, a sibling, or better yet, a cousin. They wouldn't even think like that, because they know, at least a grown man gonna know, that means that you don't want that relationship. You have destroyed all promises for the future. You know what I'm saying? I truly feel like a man that would do something like that, they doing that on purpose. They don't want to be with her. They letting her know they not interested with her. They're letting her know up front that they don't want that. And that's what it is. And you know what I'm saying? To cause this kind of pain and to cause that kind of turmoil in between a relationship like that, that's a harsh way of doing so. But that's between them and God. You know what I'm saying? For both of them. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of, I don't know who that's for. Regardless of who that's for, you know what I'm saying? Regardless if your parent did that to you, or a sibling did that to you, a family member did that to you, that's between them and God, and that's between that man and God. Because, baby, God said there's no sleep for the wicked. There's no rest for the wicked. Regardless, God said this is somebody they trying to pinpoint. They trying to come up with all these excuses and reasons as to why they did you dirty. And it really is them. They trying to say, well, it's because of this, it's because of that. You know what I'm saying? And even going back to what the message is, if they felt like you was dirty, if they felt like you stunk, why? Why do they feel that way? You know what I'm saying? If they, you know what I'm saying? If this is a man supposed to be your husband, and the house that he provided for you, y'all don't even have, you know what I'm saying, hot water, and y'all don't have no adequate tub or shower for you to clean yourself, obviously you gonna be dirty, because how you gonna take a bath? That's not your fault. And if he really felt that way, the store is still open. They sell all kind of towels, soap, and you know, all kind of things. I even just mentioned I love me some Bath and Body Works because I love smelling like flowers. So if a man feel as though some kind of way like that, you know what I'm saying, the woman that he chose got something so simple to fix going on, he could easily fix it. This is a man that don't want to. 9 out of 10, when you met him, you wasn't in the shape and condition that you're in now. You're in that condition because of him. Sometimes these men, the reason your pH is off is because they keep on sticking they thing in any and everybody else. Now they throwing your pH off, but they want to blame you for what they did. I'm just telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just telling the truth. And I feel like when it really come down to it, If somebody is feeling like they refuse, they want to hop around from person to person to person to person, they want to live a promiscuous lifestyle, first of all, they should be honest with the people that they dealing with, that's what they got going on. Second of all, condoms exist for this very reason. You know what I'm saying? And, I just feel like, and that's what it is. We already know that when it really come down to it, God created sex to procreate. And you know what I'm saying? When we think about it in that sense, like, you know what I'm saying, you shouldn't be with somebody and y'all are getting down like that, and y'all are not, the intentions is not to procreate. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's for somebody. If you got that going on, you need to rethink that relationship, rethink everything about that, because in reality, like, let's be real. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? How do you expect you can't make a baby like that? You know what I'm saying? And that's just being real. And, regardless if you need to rethink the relationship, maybe you need to go celibate and try again. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you need whatever it is that you feel like you need to do. Okay. And, I know that some people end up in situations, some women and some men, where they try to break up with somebody over and over and over again, and that person refuses to allow them to go on about their business. God said, just go ghost on them. Can't nobody force you to be on their sideline. Can't nobody force you to be intimate with them. Can't nobody force you to be, you know what I'm saying? Do your thing. Like, let them go. They showing you they don't take you seriously. Accept it. They showing you they don't trust you. Accept it. They showing you they don't want you. Accept it. And that's the message. God said, whoever this person is, they trying to treat you as if you the problem. And it's really them. They trying to treat you like you dirty. And it's really them. They trying to treat you like you nasty. And it's really them. They want to go around and sleep around with all these multiple people, passing this and that back and forth. And they acting as if you the problem. You not. You not. You not. And I don't know who that's for. I wasn't even trying to get to that, but I feel like that is for somebody. God said it ain't even you. It's them that's going around passing stuff back and forth. And they trying to act like you doing something to them. Or like you gave them something. You ain't even got nothing. But they do. And where's the math? The math ain't mathing. The math doesn't math. It does, like, how? It doesn't add up. How is it possible that they got something? You don't got what they got. And they trying to point the finger at you. You ain't get them nothing because you ain't got nothing. You ain't the one got to take medicine. You ain't the one that's sleeping around with 1,000 different people. You ain't the one trying to switch from this one, and today you here, tomorrow you there. And then nah, that's them that's nasty. And that's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe.